Hello? 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 Nothing?
Now, I'm good. Cut me down a little bit. Too loud. Keep going. All right, hold on. I lost some. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Test, test.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
You can still hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Still?
Yep. welcome in everyone to the scrimmage today. TJ, we as getting ready to introduce the team, Greenwood versus Strom here at Thurmond Varsity.
Good to be here. We'll step aside for a second. You can hear the teams coming up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. We're ready? Test. Back with you from Landers Dolney Stadium. Greenwood Eagles getting ready to take on the Strom Thurmond Rebels in a 7-inning scrimmage. Greenwood Eagles busting out the all-black uniforms today. Talked about that the other day, TJ.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Test. We're back. We're good, I think. Yeah. Greenwood with the new threads. TJ, I was just mentioning. Nice opportunity for these young men to come in and play at a college stadium, and doesn't get any better than Lander for Division II baseball stadium. And glad to be here, man.
Yeah, glad to be here, Jim.
Hit that comment box. Let us know if you're watching, and I think we got our setup correct. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a guessing game.
Let us know about the quality of the sound. We're still adjusting on this thing. I know the sound quality in the second game against Lawrence kind of got messed up.
So here we go. Patrick Wood started scrimmage out for the Eagles. He looked sharp the other day.
A lot of wind blowing out today, Jim.
It is blowing out. First pitch is in there for a fastball, strike one.
He's looking good.
So underway from Dolney. Here's the 0-1. Just missed. Good location outside to the righty. Evens the count at 1-1.
It's a beautiful day, Jim.
It's always a beautiful day for baseball.
It's usually freezing right here in the shade.
Next pitch swung on and miss.
I know you're not a fan of the black uniforms, but they look good out here.
You know, I like all the new threads. They've got different combinations, but this is not my favorite. Next pitch, curveball, couldn't get him to chase. Count goes to 2-2.
Got Evan Avery in right field today, Jim.
It's a big outfield. 2-2 bounces up to the plate. So Patrick Wood, the senior, still weird to say that. Going to face his first payoff pitch. Had a scuff ball already.
Already. From the breaking pitch.
Patrick got the sandpaper in his sleeves.
Little sandpaper.
Here we go with the payoff. Fastball hit right back up the middle. Nice job of hitting there. Solid single to center field.
I would have liked to see something not down the middle. 2 strikes on him like that.
Yeah, he kind of conceded that at bat. Threw a fastball over the heart of the plate. So leadoff single to get things started today. Glad you're with us. We don't have names for Strom Thurmond. This is number 9, the 2-hole hitter. Ground ball weakly out toward first base. Landon Steele's there. Good speed on the base pads. He's safe at first. That was kind of in no man's territory. Landon kind of went nonchalantly after the ball there. So back-to-back singles. I don't know. Would you score that a single?
Chase Anderson.
Quite possibly. Similar way we started off in Lawrence, Jim.
Brings up another righty. They called it an error.
Yeah.
First pitch is a strike.
Well, home score got them 2 hits up there. So
Game changer gave us an error on that play. Here's the next pitch downstairs, 1-1. So let's see if Patrick can get settled in and get some outs. To the plate, curveball. Curveball starting right in the heart, just kind of breaking away, and maybe he can start it more at the batter, let it break in on the hands.
he and Elijah have been talking pitching catching for a long time. He's probably got the right thing to say to him.
Good to see a healthy contingent of Greenwood fans on board here. Sparky Hudson in attendance as always. Just a good job of really getting out and supporting all the athletic teams. Here's the pitch. This was hit hard to left field. Patrick Wood getting
3 hits and 3
hit hard. Yep, early. Bases loaded, nobody out. Strom Thurmond always has a good baseball program for years. Another righty. Defensively, Greenwood looks like this. Is Patrick Wood on the bump. Elijah Tiller behind the plate. Ryan Stone at third. Matt Murray at short. We'll get to the rest after this pitch. Curveball upstairs. Luke Godwin at second. Landon Steele at first. Reed Guy left. TJ Aiken in center. And Evan Avery in right. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, nowhere to put him.
Because Baker talked to him.
As coach is coming out, maybe Greenwood feeling a little nerves in a different environment, a college environment. And Patrick's not pitching bad, just leaving it over the heart of the plate. And gives Strom Thurmond a lot of credit for barreling the balls up. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, my goodness. That is not what we wanted. That'll frustrate a coach after a mound visit.
Yeah. Never what you want after a mound visit.
No. That fifth batter already. No outs.
Yep. 1-0 Rebels. No outs. Base is still full of Rebels.
See Andrew Driver going down to warm up.
Another right-handed batter. Here's the pitch from Patrick. Fastball, call strike in the outer part.
Good pitch there. A little off the plate. Get a cheap strike.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball outside and low. Evens count at 1-1.
I didn't mind that pitch. The pitch started down the same path as that fastball.
Yeah, they're doing a good job laying off that pitch. It's breaking out of the zone. See if Patrick can make an adjustment.
Good pitch.
Nice pitch that time, in on the knees. Had pretty good movement on it.
It's 3 in the same spot almost. Trajectory.
1-2 count. 1 run already in for the Rebels. No outs. Nice job that time. Really, just going to have to start that pitch more at the batter.
Yeah.
Mix it up. It's following the same path every time.
Very disciplined batters. Waiting, hunting that fastball.
So 2-2's your count. Nice pitch there, right there at the knees. Call strike 3 for a big first out.
6 pitch, didn't swing at anything.
And that was the 5-hole?
Yeah.
First lefty we've seen from the Rebels now.
Number 16,
Bryson Bryant.
See if Greenwood can minimize the damage. Giving up 1 already. Here's the pitch from Patrick Wood. This one's lifted weakly behind third. Matt Murray's coming over from the shortstop position.
That's what we needed. 2 quick outs.
Makes an easy play. Big second out.
You get out of this inning giving up 1 run.
That'd be huge. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's what we needed, that little infield fly there.
Base is still loaded.
Here's the first pitch to Big Righty. This big kid here, about 6'3". Takes a fastball for strike one.
It's 2 first pitch fastball strikes after a very aggressive first couple batters.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice curveball. That's what I've been waiting on. Good adjustment that time by Patrick, changing the flight path of that curveball.
They're shifting left field a little bit here, expecting them to pull something.
Don't want to give him anything good on the 0-2 count.
Good pitch on the 0-2 count right there. We should have saw that pitch when we got the first hit up the middle.
Good sequence there. That's a good little chase pitch. Couldn't get him to chase. Still heading the count, 1-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. 1-0 Rebels. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, fouled up and out of play over the first base dugout, home dugout. If you ever had an opportunity to attend a Lander baseball game, quite the impressive facility, TJ.
Sure is, man. It's one of the best D2 fields you'll ever go to.
One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Nice job that time by the batter. Fought off a couple of different pitches.
Give Kermit Smith a shout out for his impressive teams for a little while to help get this thing built. Had a reason to build something like this.
You're exactly right. Going back to the days. Kermit. See if we can elevate a fastball. Get him a chase. One upstairs.
I hadn't seen one of those yet.
I have not either.
Anything up in there.
Here it is. Coming right back at us. Tiller looks like he's got to play. He will. Did he overplay it? He did. Yep. It was right out in front of us. We could see it. I'm not sure if you could catch it on camera. I think it was just off the camera there. But right in front of the dugout, you can see it bending back into play, and Tiller just overran it. So that doesn't hurt us.
He was actually on it. Just slipped down in the soft brick, whatever this warning track is here, in the batter's circle.
We'll do it again. 2 outs, bases loaded.
God, good pitch.
Great pitch. Couldn't get him to chase. You're right, TJ. So far, we've seen really good discipline at the plate from the Rebels. Here's the 2-2. Try to jam him with the inside fastball. Good job fighting it off. Just a quality at bat from the young man. Where's number 18 for the Rebels?
Still 2-2, so you don't have to give in right here.
Still got some options as the pitcher. Yes, sir. Got him looking.
What a big out.
Big strikeout from Patrick Wood. The Eagles do give up 1. They are credited with 3 hits. We played a half an inning. Strom throwing 1. Greenwood coming to bat.
Welcome back. We're about to get started.
Number 2, Pat Wood.
Pat Wood leading things off. See if Pat Wood can't give us a good solid start right here. Comes in with a strike. Fastball to lead things off. See, hammers one out to right field. Oh, to second baseman makes a good running catch for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5, TJ.
That'll bring up TJ Aiken. First at bat here from the left side. TJ takes a curveball for a strike. Welcome back. Another ball to the second baseman here. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 6.
That'll bring up Elijah Taylor. Really needs to get something going here to answer that first inning run given up.
What?
I had Jim's mic cut off there. He couldn't hear anything.
He did that on purpose. Elijah Taylor watching the fastball upstairs. Greenwood very fortunate. They're only down 1-0 in the scrimmage. 3-0 pitch is grounded foul. So 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs. 3-1 count here though, Elijah. So see if we can get some more bats.
Here's the 3-1 upstairs, ball 4. So a nice 2-out walk.
Can't throw them bats around out here.
Yeah.
They'll break easy.
Matt Murray steps in. Good to see him back. This will be a huge contributor once he gets back into the groove of it. Of course, Greenwood's #1 pitcher. See, watches like a slider outside.
Didn't get to see a lot of him pitching last year.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it this year.
I was about to say the same. One is upstairs, ball 2. Good looking lefty on the mound for the Rebels. Next pitch is grounded off the end of the bat. Could be trouble. Nice play by the pitcher who flips over the first.
Very good play.
For the 1-3 put out. No runs, no hits. For the Eagles in the bottom of the first, we played 1 from Dolney Stadium at Lander University with your score. Strom Thurmond 1, Greenwood 0. Good crowd as they continue to trickle in. Emerald, of course, plays after our game.
Yeah. I saw some of them guys coming in already.
Yep. Good to see some family in the crowd.
Got to get these bats going, Jim.
Yeah, they look a little, like most 16, 17-year-old kids playing at a college park. Just kind of wide-eyed right now.
Got the junior still.
As Lounge Steele steps in. How you doing, bud?
How you doing, he said.
A little bit tired right now. I'm taking a nap.
A little bit tired.
Me and the freshmen have to go up here and work. We got to try to sell hats.
Really? That's on Lander hats?
5:30.
Okay.
So if you're coming, come bring you some money and buy you a Lander hat. If you're listening on the way to the game.
I don't think I have one. You would think I would, but
Jim, you're cheap.
some people aren't looking out for me.
Somebody ain't give you one. You ain't buying one.
Yeah, that right. Here we go. Top of 2, 1-0 Strom Thurmond. First pitch here in the top of the second is in there for a strike. Patrick Wood starting his second inning of work. Got roughed up a little bit. Nothing major, just a couple of back-to-back singles. Next one's lifted out toward the left. Should be playable out there for Reed Guy. He collects it for out number 1.
A little bit bigger field than Lawrence, Jim.
It is. I don't know how much we can tell about the field. We're a little, we apologize, but
We got the show on mobile on the road.
pretty good fastball there. Swung on and miss. Getting toward the bottom of the lineup for the Rebels. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and miss. Patrick looking more confident this inning.
He's ready to pitch.
Yeah, I think the
Out to
coach.
get an early out, that'll help.
Good job by their coach. I think he saw the same thing we saw. Patrick really get into a good rhythm, trying to break that rhythm up a little bit.
Probably a young batter.
Yep.
Batting more toward the bottom of the lineup here.
Here's the 0-2. Inside and high.
That was a good timeout by the coach because he was throwing strike.
Yep. All about breaking the rhythm.
You see that a lot in college ball.
This was hit out towards short, but weakly, and Matt Murray's there. Out number 2. Yeah, that strategy has more success in high school, obviously.
Absolutely.
But it does have a lot of
I've
success.
seen it in the College World Series more than I've noticed other places. Pitcher gets in the rhythm, they'll call time, walk over to the dugout. It'll just screw everything up.
Third batter of the inning here. 2 up, 2 down. 1-0 Strom Thurmond. This pitch is hit out towards second. Luke Gowan tried to climb the ladder, thought he had a chance. But nice solid single into right center field.
It's close play there.
Now batting, number 9, James Creasy.
So that was leadoff right there, Jim. So we're back to
They're back
number
up to
2.
the top.
So he's 2 for 2 on the day.
Yeah, handles the bat really well. Not a big kid, but good bat control.
See how Pat pitches from the stretch.
Long pause. The batter asked for time at the last moment, and it was granted.
It's a good thing because that was.
It was. Patrick to the plate. Nice change up there. Got him to swing over the top of it. Oh, 1, 2 outs. We play in the top of the second. 1-0 Thurmond.
Throw over to first. Navigate through these pitches a little different than the first inning. Ooh. If that ball was thrown to the bag instead of in the dirt, that might have got it.
Close play at first. Runner gets back safely.
Ball. Hit second. Anyway.
Hope that doesn't hurt. With 2 outs here. You're right. We saw it the other day how it impacted the game with the Lawrence pitcher, and we go to the stretch for the first time, and it's just different. You have more variables you have to worry about as the curveball finds the top of the zone. Sometimes it can be that paralysis through analysis.
That is correct.
0-2 count on the batter.
Good
Nice
pitch.
pitch. Patrick Wood continuing to come up and dialing up the right pitches when he needs it the most. And he gets out of the second with no trouble. We played an inning and a half now from Lander with your score. Strom Thurmond 1, Greenwood 0.
Still these green.
Well, as accustomed to most scrimmages, we see this is another pitcher, right? Or is this the same guy? Honestly, I missed most of the inning running to the restroom. Might be the same guy. But nevertheless, Greenwood will send up 5, 6, and 7 in their lineup.
Looks to be a different pitcher.
Now pitching, number 18, Landon Jones.
Landon Jones is your new pitcher. Didn't recognize the mullet there in the first inning. Greenwood had a 2-out walk that didn't cause any damage. So let's see if Luke Godwin, Evan Avery, and then Landon Steele can get us going. We're early in this contest. Oh, it was a lefty. The first guy was a lefty.
Yeah.
Good crowd on hand. If you're in Greenwood, want to see some good prep baseball, come on out to Dolney Stadium. First of 2 full 7-inning scrimmages today.
Leading off, number 4, Luke Godwin.
Oh, Luke Godwin getting another plate appearance early in the season.
Luke's put in a lot of time in the weight room. Built very similar to his 2 brothers, Will and Josh.
Did you see where
Might be a
North
little bigger.
Augusta lost to?
Oh, did they lose in the second round? Wow.
Basketball I'm talking about.
Didn't see that, yeah.
Evan told me that last night.
Swung one and missed. We bring that up because Greenwood went to play North Augusta in the first round, and Luke was on that team. 0-1 pitch is in there. Nice movement that time. Inside, kind of handcuffed Godwin. So he's behind the count 0-2.
Good eye.
Good. Yeah, that's a good tight little breaking ball.
Good pitch start on the outside corner with 2 strikes. Break off out of the strike zone, too.
One-two count. Swung on and missed. Got him to go after a low outside fastball. Sure, we'll get some of those from the press box.
Now batting, number 22, Evan Avery.
In the emerald guy up there.
Sure is. I didn't think about that.
Taking a little pleasure in that, I'm sure.
There,
Evan Avery
that's a
sends the
hammer
first
ball.
pitch he sees into the left center field gap. Good job by the center fielder coming over. And Greenwood has their first hit of the scrimmage by courtesy of Evan Avery.
It's a good squared up ball. It's a brand new bat, Jim. Just come in the mail from UPS a while ago.
It's all about the bat, right?
Now batting, number 1.
I could only have all the money I've spent on broken bats back in my lifetime from that kid.
He's broken a few. Landon Steele's your new batter.
See if we can't get something going here with these two boys.
Watches a fastball straight down Broadway there. Of course, if you know anything about this stadium, ball travels a lot better to right than it does to left. This pitch bounces up, gets away from the catcher, will allow Avery to move into scoring position with one out. That one hit off the face mask, I believe.
Yeah, it sounded like it. If you get the ball up high over here in right field, it'll travel. But
It will. That little
it gets way more power out in the left, center, and left field. Seen North Greenville hit a few out dead center.
hadn't seen many given up by this part, the center field, but a lot to right center, left center. Of course, Lander had a big walk-off on Friday night. 2 out, walk-off 2-run shot to win their first game. They won their first Peach Belt Series this weekend.
That's awesome.
They won 1-0 yesterday. So congratulations to Coach Burke and the Lander Bearcats. They happen to be on board listening or watching. Maybe future Bearcats on this team.
Boy, I'd like to see a bunt down to third right here.
Might be what they were talking about there. Fastball missed outside. Good eye that time by Landon. Landon played a lot of baseball as a youth, but also played golf. Kind of split time. Now he's committed to baseball.
Travel ball teammates for a season, Evan and Landon.
Evan Avery drawing the eye of the pitcher.
I hope you can see it on the camera. I know we're a little far away, but
Evan is a lot more athletic. I'll say it. He's a lot more athletic than people realize.
yes.
And you didn't pay me to say that. 3-1 count.
He should have been a wrestler, heavyweight.
He would have been good.
Wrestler.
Yes, he would have been good. 3-1 count. Setting on one to pull here. At the knees.
I'd have liked to seen him yanked down.
Didn't quite have the confidence there. Pretty good pitch, too, though.
It was. Very good pitch. Exactly where he needed it to.
So, full count.
Good job. Good job. Beat it up.
Side. They will probably not get a landing, but they do by half a step. Looked like trouble at first. Good job that time by the third baseman. Getting to it quicker than I thought.
Number 11, Ryan Strom.
On the play.
A little too hard.
Yeah, he did. Thought it was going to die a little bit. And
See if we can't tie this thing up right here.
race up Ryan Strom with 2 outs, runner on third.
Maybe they won't go to the off speed quite as much with a runner on third, a 1-run lead.
Greenwood trying to manufacture one. Fastball upstairs. So you learn about these guys a little bit as you hang out around the ballpark. And so Ryan's a YouTuber, famous YouTuber?
TikTok.
Okay.
Big time. Famous ain't the word.
Big time.
Hundreds of thousands of.
As he watches ball too. So that was my next question. What constitutes a big time?
When they willing to pay you for being on there because of how many followers you have and how many views your stuff gets.
This one out towards center should be playable for the center fielder, and that's a fly out to the center fielder. So one out single. Doesn't produce anything for the Eagles, but they do get their first hit. We played 2 from Dolney with your score. Thurmond 1, Greenwood 0.
Welcome back. We got a new pitcher for Greenwood. Caden Poore will be on the mound.
Caden Poore, and I promise you, Greg Poore's up there pacing somewhere. And our best at there chewing their nails off, I'm sure. What parents do.
Well, I see Laura Beth. I don't see Greg. Like this.
Oh. Ground ball hit into the hole. Nice play by Murray. Can he throw across to get the runner? Oh, wow. Bang, bang play at first. Good range that time by Murray in the hole. Could have went either way.
Wow. Needed that, man. That's just a ring him up.
Yep. Leadoff single, the 5th hit of the contest by the Rebels. Greenwood, by contrast, has only had 1.
Good strong throw there by Matt.
Poore working quickly. He gets the batter to foul off the fastball. Caden doesn't play around much.
No,
he's all about business.
Will move.
So runner at first, no outs. Nice pitch that time, swing and a miss.
Good young guy. Me and his daddy talk a lot about how trying to get him to invest in the weight room and the quality eating habits, get a little stronger. Good pitch.
Another fastball swung on and missed, and that's a first out here in the 3rd. Big one after the leadoff single. So 1 away. Again, we apologize. We don't have names, just numbers. Number 6 is 0 for 1. He steps in, swings, and misses a fastball.
Strikes. That's what we throw in this inning.
Dialing him up. Comes the next pitch. Swung on and miss. Taylor pops up and fakes a throw. One nothing, Strom Thurmond. Here's the pitch outside.
I like to see him take a peek. He worked decently quick, but he didn't take a peek.
We play in the top of the 3rd. 1 out. Next pitch swung on and missed. Good movement Not sure what he's throwing there. Is that out number 2? Wow.
I told you that ball's got a lot of movement.
So 2 outs.
Now batting. Number
After the
60,
leadoff single.
Bryson Bryant.
Throw over. They got him. Oh.
I know I'm probably screaming in the mic right now. I
Yeah.
got this thing on.
Nice quick move by Caden that time. Appeared to have gotten the runner, but not so. Call strike. We were talking to those guys before the game. Home plate guy doing a pretty good job. Being consistent.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Next pitch is elevated and inside.
I'm gonna give my man in the field a little grief though. That's two calls right there.
Yeah,
I might tip my cap to him, tell him he needs to get it going.
he got to get it together. Throw over. Nice job blocking the one hopper over there by Landon Still.
Yeah, that thing gets away. You easily end up on third out here. Takes a crazy hop off that brick wall.
To the plate he comes, inside and low. So 2-1 count. 1-0 is our score. Hitters count here, 2-1. Call right. Pretty good pitch. He's been giving that pitch the whole game.
Yeah.
Outside. So that'll run it full. Just to pay off, runner on the move. Call strike 3. As
One hit, no errors.
we'll take it. No runs on no hits, no errors. We played 2.5 with your score. Strom Thurmond 1, Greenwood 0. Back live from Dolney Stadium with the Greenwood Eagles trailing 1-0. New pitcher here as we play into the bottom of the third. As you hit the pause button. There you go. Oh. It'll be Reed Guy to get it started for the Eagles. Eagles threaten in the bottom of the second. Left a runner on third. Senior Reed Guy steps in. First pitch to him is down the middle for strike one. Reed getting more and more comfortable in a starting role. Played a lot last year. Started a ton of games for the Eagles. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Almost hit him. 2-1. Reed with really good plate integrity up there. Has a natural tendency to get on base, which is great, TJ.
Yeah, absolutely it is. We talk about it a lot.
There it is. Right on cue. He finds ways. He invents ways.
Compare bruises when they're done with high school.
He's a smart young man. And
Now batting, number 2, Pat Wood.
he leads off the bottom of the third, getting hit by a pitch. Bring up Patrick Wood back to the top for the Eagles. Second time through. Of course, in these scrimmages, you seldom see the same pitcher. So, taking his lead off first is Reed Guy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, square to butt. Popped it up.
Pat Wood. Power hitter Pat.
Patrick in the leadoff spot today. It's a lazy afternoon of baseball, or evening now, in Greenwood. He squares again, pulls back, takes a strike instead, throw down to first. A lot going on that time as Reed Guy goes diving head first, safely back into the bag. So 0-2 count. And that's what these scrimmages are for, situational stuff. You gotta get that bunt down, find a way to get that runner over. Now you got to hit him over as the pitcher throws back to first.
0-2 here, see if he can't work out of it. Need some base runners for these big bats coming up.
Here's the pitch.
Good pitch.
Well, over the top curveball that just stayed out of the zone. Good pitch.
He started it off the plate like we've been fussing about Pat needing to start it close to the batter, but that's a great 0-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Good job,
ball. That's one way to get him to second. As it gets away and it goes into the dugout, so that will put the runner on third. That one rolled into, we have these open dugouts here at Lander.
One base.
He gets one additional base. So
this is what we need, Pat Wood. Get us going.
Greenwood cooking with some grease now for the first time this evening.
A different pitcher than last inning.
Yeah, this is their third pitcher. So Patrick stands back in. Now it's 2-2. Ground ball anywhere in the middle of the infield will tie this ball game. Takes an elevated fastball.
Just out of the strike zone.
Good job by Patrick battling back. He's down 0-2.
Very good at bat so far. 3-2 now.
TJ Aiken on deck for the Eagles. Here's the pitch.
Good
downstairs,
bat.
ball 4. So senior showing his experience there.
Now batting, number 5, TJ Aiken.
So TJ Aiken comes up. Runners at first and third. Greenwood trails 1-0, but we're only in the bottom of the third. Slated to play 7 here tonight. First of 2. I'm not even sure who does Emerald play after us. I have no idea.
Abbeville, I think.
Is it Abbeville? All right, so back to live action. They chase Patrick Wood back to first.
respecting that speed from Pat Wood.
TJ had a big bases clearing 3 RBI double Saturday, and I like it. They asked him to bunt there. Bunted foul. I like that. Get out of your comfort zone. There's going to be a time and place in the season where that may be needed or will be needed.
Sure.
So be unselfish. Lay down a bunt there. Do those little things. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Nice pitch. Probably the best pitch from this young man we've seen yet. So TJ's going to have to battle here, down 0-2. Tying run still 90 feet away. To the plate, another curveball. He lifts out toward left center field, and that will get over the head of the left fielder. Avery scores easily. Patrick Wood makes his way Reed Guy scores easily. Excuse me. Patrick Wood makes his way to third, and that is a double by TJ Aiken on that same curveball he just watched.
Yeah, good discipline by a good hitter, good ball player. No letdown. Got some more bats behind him that can hammer it too. Good job base running by Pat as he made his way all the way to second, waited on that ball to hit the ground.
That ball just kept carrying.
Yeah. Got the wind blowing out, and that's TJ's forte right there, left center field. He loves to hammer them out there.
So second and third, still no outs. Table set for a big inning, partner.
I'm excited. Let's get it.
Reach for that outside fastball.
Elijah looks like a junior that plays here at Lander.
He does. Greenwood in the all-black unis, new threads. Let us know your thoughts in the comment box.
There it is.
This ball's ripped, bending. Fair ball in front of the line. It rattles around in the corner. One will score. Aiken scores. Another double for Elijah Tiller. That's back-to-back doubles for the Greenwood Eagles, and they now lead 3-1 over the Rebels.
I believe the left fielder thinks it's foul. He's out there pointing at the ground.
It was bending, but
I'm going to tell you, I thought it was foul.
Oh, yeah?
I did.
I was watching Coach Baker because we're so low, couldn't really tell. And
it's very deceiving from where
he immediately motioned fair.
I believe he talked them into both umpires into fair.
So
2 hard hit balls back to back. Greenwood has the lead now.
Matt Murray at the plate sees that curveball. Almost overcommitted out there was Bennett Erickson, who's the pinch runner for Elijah Tiller. So good to see the big bats in the lineup with Aiken and Tiller getting back-to-back doubles. You do that a lot this year. Greenwood should have a lot of success.
Yes.
Murray waits for the pitch. Then you follow it up with a pretty good bat and Matt Murray.
Yes.
Matt can swing it. And really a lot of good bats in this lineup.
Some good bats, but not only are they good bats, you got a bunch of good base runners in a row that they got to start getting on base.
Little mound visit as young pitcher for Strom Thurmond. This is his first inning of work. Just kind of ran into the misfortune of getting back to the top of the lineup.
Yes.
All right, Matt Murray steps back in. He's been the starting shortstop for the Eagles. Erickson takes his lead off second. Pitch misses outside with the fastball, so 2-0 count, or 3-0. Luke Godwin waiting on deck. Here's the pitch.
Hammer. That was hammer time.
3-0 take from Murray.
It looked like he had the green light. He shook his head on there. I know Elijah had the green light and Lawrence on the 3-0.
Just a 3-1. Downstairs ball 4. So prosperous inning continues for the Eagles. Coach OG is out there collecting bats,
baby.
Having to work a little bit this inning. Luke Godwin steps in.
Man, it's a good crowd out here.
Yeah, the crowd is trickling in. A lot of G's on hats.
Might get some folks that don't realize Lander's not playing.
First pitch to Godwin. Nice bunt. Will
it's
stay
fair.
Fair. It will. Nice sacrifice that time by Luke Godwin. Get runners to second and third. That's only the first out of the inning. And I bring up Evan Avery, who's already 1 for 1. Of course, Strom Thurmond's brought a nice contingent of fans. They're a proud baseball community.
Absolutely. See if you can't get the hit parade. Still keep it up.
1 out. Avery watches a curveball downstairs. Good eye.
Wow, it was. He didn't give up on that thing.
Umpire wanted to, but then realized it just dropped too low there. Just a 1-0. Hit hard right by the third baseman. 1 run will score. Making his way around third. Trying to score from second is Matt Murray. He will.
Let's go.
So a 2 RBI single from Evan Avery on his second hit of the ball game. And the Eagles have extended their lead to 5-1 here in the bottom of the third.
Big hit right there, Jim. Might kick the pitcher out of the game.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have a pitch and change.
A little blurry.
Yeah, I see it. Trying to play with the camera, trying to get you a scoreboard shot. We're moving it the wrong way. I'll let you be cameraman. So the Eagles chase out the third pitcher of the evening for the Rebels. They played at 5, looking for more here with 1 out in the bottom of the third. Landon Steele will be your batter.
Nice to see a lead here.
So good job this inning. The Eagles took a few innings to kind of get settled in, but it's good pitching again.
Yeah.
Patrick Wood made some big pitches there where, you know, things really could have got dicey for us in the first inning.
Yeah, that was a big inning for Greenwood.
And then Caden Poore has pitched well. He'll probably have another inning of work. Got a little sidearm pitcher here. Starting to see a lot more of these. Seems like everybody's got one.
Another good bat coming up. Landon Steele got a runner on first for him. Still just one out. See if we can't get Evan over to second again. Land an opportunity to bring him in.
Now batting, number
We
1.
put up 5 runs in all 3 of these scrimmages so far within 5 innings. See if we can't get a little more after this as Landon takes the ball outside.
I think you'll see that out of this team. They'll put some crooked numbers up in innings this year. Upstairs, ball 2 from the Submariner. Landon 0 for 1, hit in the 5-3 to third baseman, made a nice play his last at bat. Downstairs, 3-0. Got Ryan Strom waiting on deck. Under the lights at Dolney Stadium in Lander University. 3-0's in there for strike 1. That's one you want to go out there and take a hack at.
Yep.
Good to see Mr. Roger Brock in attendance.
Good eye.
Good eye, good at bat by Landon. So he'll get more and more comfortable. And that will bring up Ryan Stone.
Now batting, number 11, Ryan Stone.
So do TikTokers get an alert that he's up to bat now?
No, I don't know.
No.
Don't know. So he takes the ball outside. Ryan went with Evan and I down to Strom Thurmond, listening to Ole Miss when we visited Ole Miss. And
Nice.
so I got to hear on a 9-hour ride about them picking on Ryan about being a YouTube sensation.
This was hit out towards short. He flips over to second,
Evan.
and it's misplayed by the second baseman. Avery on the miscue will come around and score for Greenwood's 6th run, all in this frame. All heads are safe. That time, nice play by the shortstop. Just had a little bit too much juice on the throw to second. It looked like it kind of pulled the second baseman away from the bag.
So he threw it to the bare hand side, and the second baseman tried to go across his body with his glove and just couldn't get it. He got glove on it, just couldn't corral it.
So Steele's at second, Stone's at first. They got a throw behind and had a chance to get Stone over at first, but he goes diving in safely. Got a little aggressive in the secondary that time.
He was expecting him to get that thing down.
This is Reed Guy.
All with 1 out still.
All with 1 out. He is
There we go.
squaring this
Oh,
time,
man.
and that's something really would like to see from Reed, getting that bunt down.
Should just stick him in the box.
I tell
He's a
you,
magnet.
that'd be another tool to get him on base because he has a lot of them.
Yeah. I'd love to see his on-base percentage for his high school career when it's over.
It's up there. 1-1 count, 1 out, 6-1 Greenwood. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Took a little off that one. Did the pitcher.
Come on, Reedy. Keep the hit train going.
Runners take their leads. Well outside on the 1-2. Make it 2-2. Here it is.
There it is.
Grounded out towards shortstop.
Another.
This time the error is on the shortstop on the transition. He was there, made the play with his glove, just couldn't get it out.
No.
And all heads are safe, and we're back to the top of the lineup.
Back to Pat. The 3rd time through 3 innings.
Now batting,
Big crooked number this inning up there.
Wood.
Could be. You got TJ Aiken and Elijah Tiller on deck and in the hole, respectively. Patrick watches a ball outside. This is where these scrimmages can get a little ugly, just kind of run out of pitchers.
Yeah.
2-0 count.
Pitch counts come into play.
That one catches the corner. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball 3. Here's 3-1. Swung on and threw it. So Patrick Wood with another full count. So good job by Patrick Wood drawing a bases loaded walk. They'll bring in Landon Steele, who got there by virtue of a walk as well. He's hobbling a little bit. I think he's got a little bit of a foot injury.
Yeah, still.
He's been hiding. TJ Aikens up. Bases loaded. This was hard past the second baseman into right field. 1 Eagle scores. 2 will score. Making his way over to third there is Patrick Wood, and 2 more RBIs for TJ Aikens.
Same inning.
And that is 4 for that young man tonight. And it's 9-1. 9 runs in the third frame for the Eagles. And brings up another dangerous hitter, Elijah Tiller.
Still 1 out.
I think that they're just randomly going through the playlist that they use for Landers players. TJ's inducing the throw down, and on the play, Patrick Wood scores easily. Now TJ basically is going to have to sacrifice himself. Did they get him at first? They do.
He could have got back. I don't know why he stood there.
Yeah. Greenwood steals one there in a first and third situation.
He might have been tired of running.
Yeah, in a 9-1 ball or 10-1 ball game. Didn't quite have the.
Elijah may give him some grief here for not being on base if he gets a hold of one.
The urgency to get back. This one's hit toward third, and it ricochets off the knee of the third baseman. Kareem's over in the corner, and Elijah Tiller trying for second, and he is out. So an E5 leads to a throw out at second base.
So that ended quickly?
Yeah, it did end quickly. So not before, Greenwood picks up 10 runs on a multitude of hits, and we played 3 from Lander with your score now. Greenwood 10, Strom Thurmond 1.
Back, little George Thurgood on the speakers here. Greenwood puts up a 10 spot in the bottom of the third. A couple of big hits. TJ Evan had 2 RBI hits. Elijah Tiller with a deep drive down left field. Credit to the guys being on base when the boys come up to bat to get some hits and score some runs. So Caden Poore will come out for his second inning of work. Patrick Wood over at third, Matt Murray at short. Looks like Ryan Stone has moved over to second. Landon still at first. Reed, TJ, and Evan in the outfield, and John Aiden Helms behind the plate now. Getting a little work tonight.
A lot of baseball still to be played tonight here at Dolney Stadium. You have Abbeville and Emerald awaiting the conclusion of this game as they will square off in a 7:30 scrimmage tonight.
Looks like Abbeville. Looks like I was right. Looks like Abbeville.
Yeah, it's Abbeville. I saw them earlier. Don't forget to follow Greenwood High School on your social media or their baseball with Greenwood Eagles Baseball at GHS_Eagles on Twitter. I know they're on other platforms too, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not sure what all. I'll get those for you. First pitch here in the top of the fourth, up and out of play. Like to see that. Caden working from the stretch. This ball is hit up and out of play as well, a fastball.
Quick 0-2.
That's what you want to see. Don't mess around, man. You just put up 10 runs, just those strikes.
Hammer time.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase an elevated fastball.
Got a little off balance with his throw there, and it ran up inside.
You think Caden's just trying to work on it, pitching
Yes.
from the stretch with the lead like this? Smart. This was hammered to short. One hopper that Murray tries to backhand, stays with it. Got a play.
Got him that time.
Got him. Nice job on the stretch over at first, but that ball was hit hard. A little tricky one hopper, and Murray knocked it down. Didn't panic, gathered himself, and made a nice throw over to first.
Yeah. Good strong arm. Good debut for a college field arm here.
So one out here in the top of the fourth. Pitch from Poor misses just outside. You're right, man. This is a great crowd for Monday night scrimmage. This one misses low and away.
Needs to reset. There you go. His stride point's a little off, making him jerk.
Here's the 2-0. This was lifted up in the air. Should be playable for the left fielder, Reed Guy. He comes in, camps underneath it, and collects it for out number 2.
And this is the inning you need when you put up runs like that.
Number 3, Nate Modine.
So 2 away as we play in the top of the fourth. Poor's just cruising tonight.
Beatty Murray here just
Beatty
signed
Murray?
PC today.
Oh, congratulations, young man. Congratulations. We're not giving autographs till later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want to give him a shout out for Evan went to his signing today. Good kid here going to PC to play soccer.
Appreciate that. Me and Evan are good buddies. Came to watch the Eagles play some baseball tonight. Hopefully get the win.
Yes, sir.
Good so far.
Absolutely, and we're glad to see him. But it's good to see all these Eagles.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, just how they get out and support each other and each other's teams. And as Caden throws a strike, makes it a 2-1 count with 2 outs. But, yeah, that's one thing that you really like to see, the culture within the athletic program.
Good pitch.
Call strike 2. Greenwood now up to 6 hits. Strom Thurmond's got 5 hits of their own, but 2 big errors.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch. Almost
do
hit
that.
him. It did hit him.
Gosh, somebody.
Got away from him. So 2 out. Hit batter.
Now batting, number 14, Brayden McAllister.
14, Braden McAllister steps in for the Rebels. Man, if you don't mean to sound like a broken record, but get out and support Lander baseball in this nice facility. They got a 3-game deal this weekend. I think they play tomorrow night at home here, but you have an opportunity Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check them out, LanderBearcats.com.
This is leadoff here. He's 2 for 2 on the night.
And he's got a 1-1 count.
This is a great week to come out. Really good week. Come out in your shorts and T-shirt.
Throw over, gets away from Steele slightly, but not far enough for the runner to advance.
I'd like to know how the players feel about playing on this big field when it's over compared to Greenwood's field.
Well, call strike. I know they love the friendly confines of home, but
Sure.
Just talking to some of them, they really look forward to coming over and playing on this field. Even,
It gives them anybody that's looking to play at the next level, it gives you a good idea of what to expect.
and it puts you in front of some college coaches' eyes as Poor gets the strikeout, and he navigates through the fourth with no damage. So we played 3.5. Your score, Greenwood 10, Strom Thurmond 1. So 10 seems to be the number at the moment. We play into the bottom of the fourth. You know, TJ, we're 10 days until the first pitch for the regular season, which will take place March the 2nd at 7:30 down at the IP Baseball Classic in historic Georgetown, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. We had a good time last time we was down there.
Got another lefty on the mound.
Big lefty. Long hair lefty. Got a little crowd noise behind us now.
Yeah, you're gonna be the designated, the designee to address any. Make sure it stays G-rated. We are a family show.
Matt Murray coming up.
Funny, my parents come to watch a lot of the Lander baseball games because of Lowndes, of course. And Lowndes came home after the first weekend, said, Dad, you may want to tell, he calls him Pop and Pat still, you may want to tell them to move away from the dugout because they're hearing some awful language.
Yeah. A little different college than high school. A little more freedom, a little more. It's hard to tell a 20-something-year-old, what they can and can't do, but he may enjoy that. He may enjoy the real part of baseball.
1-0 count coming to Matt Murray. This one misses away. 2-0. On deck is Luke Godwin. Next pitch is lifted up and should be getting out of play. Oh, wow. Actually came back, but unable to make the play over there. It was right on the rail on the home side. Off the screen of our camera.
Lander has the camera out in center field that gets everything, and they
Multiple cameras,
got
yeah.
a couple over on the dugouts now. That we don't have that production crew to
Not
switch
yet,
them out.
not the budget, but we do appreciate what Mr. Hudson has done for us.
What's the best part about all this, Jim? Is it the headphones?
Oh, it's the headphones for sure. Not having to share a mic with you.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Sure.
Swung on and missed. I'll make it 3-2 on Matt Murray. This point, you're just trying to keep your kids engaged and in the ball game.
Hey, call him Big Wayne.
Let's go, Big Wayne.
Here's the payoff. Swung on and missed.
Run.
Gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for Matt to get down to first base. So 1 out with Luke Godwin coming to the plate.
Let's go, Luke.
We need these guys that bat behind Elijah and TJ to really get in a groove so that them boys have to be pitched to.
This ball is lifted out toward left center, but making the play as the left fielder. Had to range over about 15 yards, but good barrel that time by Luke Godwin. And that will bring up Evan Avery. Evans had a good scrimmage here.
See if he can't keep up the
fan club behind us.
Yeah. Good to have some support.
2 outs. Pitch bounces up to the plate. In case you just joined us, Eagles got down early, 1-0 in the first, and was very fortunate to only keep it to a 1-run deficit. And finally, their offense heated up in the last inning with 10 runs. That's where we stand at the moment.
Nice pitch.
10-1 Greenwood. 2-0 count to Evan Avery, who's 2 for 2 tonight.
Looking comfortable up there tonight.
He does.
Man.
Swings
Went
through that
through it.
fastball. 2-1 count. Just missed.
Wow.
Pitch, Willie.
10-1 game. That one was close.
I don't know where that was, Jim. Even though it's my kid, I don't know where that was. Didn't get a lot of chirp out of anybody.
3-1 pitch downstairs for ball 4. So
3 times on base tonight.
on base percentage is 1,000. Bring up Landon Steele. He's 0 for 1 with hit into a 5-3 put out. Walked his last at bat.
Let's go.
See if he can't drive something between first and second here.
Gotta talk to Landon when we get home tonight. Notice the limp tonight. This is outside.
here.
Lefty-lefty
It's gonna be
matchup.
tough.
Landon had his foot ran over
Yeah.
about a month ago. Avery takes his lead off first. This is in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1.
Like to see some good production out of him. He's a bat they're going to need from that left side.
Call strike 2. He's taking a lot of pitches early.
Oh, it's tough. Lefty anyway.
Curveball lifted up in the infield. Shortstop's underneath it for out number 3. So nothing going for the Eagles in the 4th. We played 4 from Dolney with your score. Greenwood 10, Strom Thurmond 1.
Let's go.
Little Michael Jackson on here for us, Jim.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Is that from your childhood?
Oh, I love some Michael Jackson.
I do too, man. I love original Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like young Michael Jackson. Good song.
Now batting.
Good stuff.
9, James Creasy.
Hard to believe he's no longer around. Him and Whitney. And
Yep.
a bunch of them.
Evan gives me grief about my music taste.
Andrew Driver's your new pitcher. Third pitcher of the evening for Greenwood, as Greenwood is a little bit short of pitching right now, as two of their arms, as we mentioned, Saturday's not in the circuit or the rotation yet. This was grounded weekly back to him. Be out at first with the 1-3 put out.
And I believe Jaden Adams has a little tender. I'm not sure if it's his arm or what is why we ain't seen him tonight.
I was wondering.
Evan's out and right. Landon's a little tender, it looks like, so he stuck it first.
Now batting. Number 8, Jace Anderson.
Yeah, he's not moving around very well. This one slapped into left field. Hot shot past the third baseman. Solid single. And that's where Andrew gets in trouble, is when he elevates that.
That's a 3-hole hitter too, I believe.
Yeah.
So you got some good at bats
for
right
sure.
here.
But as with all submariners, the
Yes.
importance of
Now batting.
keeping
Number 7,
the ball level
Bates.
down.
Let's go, Andrew.
Go.
Rover is close, but nothing going. One out, one on. We play in the fifth. Scheduled for 7. Wonder if we're on a time limit, though, with Emerald and Abbeville behind us.
It's only 6:30.
Yeah, they'll let us play. They're scheduled to play at 7:30. So I don't imagine them letting us go too far, especially in a 10-1 game.
I wouldn't suspect there'd be a run rule unless it really got out of hand. Would it being kind of like an exhibition?
Or if a team ran out pitching, you
Yeah,
know, just
sure.
kind of. Here's the pitch. Hit batter.
Andrew ain't got his A game right here yet.
No, and you see this a lot early in the year as well.
Now batting. Number 6, Dallas hit.
So 2 on, 1 away.
So I got 3 hole on second, 4 hole first, 5 right here. Heart of the lineup with 1 out. Good to get that early out. Still turn it right here.
We'll give you the defensive positions for the Eagles. We haven't done that in a while. We mentioned Driver coming in to pitch. John Aiden behind the plate. Patrick Wood at third. Matt Murray still at short. Ryan Stone at second. And Landon still at first. Here's the pitch. Outside. Reed Guy, TJ Aiken, and Evan Avery out from left to right in the outfield. Starting to kind of see some patterns. This is the last scrimmage.
Pitch.
Good pitch that time. 1-2 count. They put it up wrong on the scoreboard, I believe. They put it a ball. Got him a chase sinker. A little change up there, and second out of the inning.
I won't give him a hard time. I know how confusing it gets when you're talking up there trying to do that scoreboard.
Let's try something, man. Let's see. We can tell. We can't tell who they are, but we can tell how many are watching with us. We don't put your name in the chat box. Let us know who you are. First pitch misses outside. Trying to get our audience more engaged.
A couple of the Lawrence folks told me they went back and watched the broadcast. Gave us a little shout out for being kind to them.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're a kind group. As strike one crosses the plate. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Runners at first and second in the 10-1 ball game. Swung on and missed the pitch that time.
Very hard to hit once he finds that rhythm. The ball moves a lot.
This one slap foul over the visiting dugout, occupied by the Rebels tonight on the third base side.
Most everybody's here tonight, Jim, it seems. Not a lot of need for viewing.
Yeah, I know the kids love it. Gives them something to do on the road trip. They'll pull up the game and watch it on the way home.
Pitch.
Nice pitch there.
Little cut back inside. He was ready to walk off the mound on that one.
So count goes to 2-2. Here it is. This one's hit in the gap. Nice play by Murray. Coming across and making the throw back to second, but not in time.
Good job of Ryan to get there.
Nice job all the way around, really. Matt probably saved a run.
He did.
By getting to that ball, as it was not hit with much pace, but in a difficult spot. He ranged over to get it. Had that ball trickled into the outfield, the runner on second surely would have scored. But as it stands, bases are loaded now with 2 away. Strike on the outer part of the plate.
It's such a good pitch because it moves, but it don't break until it gets to the plate.
Driver getting his sign. And delivers inside.
I believe I'm taking that, Jim, right in the side.
1-1
RBI
count.
there.
10-1. Greenwood leads in the 5th, top of the 5th. Nice pitch that time, giving us the outside corner. 1-2 count. Of course, Andrew likes to live in that location. Just off the plate.
Sporting that Clemson ring tonight.
Yeah, got the Clemson ring on. Don't always wear it.
Pitch.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Curveball there.
Nice curveball by Andrew Driver. And they'll end the threat in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of 5. Your score remains Greenwood 10, Strom Thurmond 1.
Leading off, number 11, Ryan Stone.
Man, all that dead space, man. You could be running ads, man.
Yeah, we could be. We'll figure all this out.
Like a Monday.
I get a little portable table or something. I did purchase some. Ryan gets hold the one out to the left, right to the left fielder for out number 1. Jumped on that ball early, but
Yeah, I like to see that.
yeah, I did
Swing early.
buy some Velcro straps for all these cables so we can get them a little neater.
Oh, yeah, those will help.
Number 13,
Reed Guy steps up. We're in the bottom of the 5th, 10-1 Greenwood. Got down 1-0. Scored 10 runs in the 3rd. That's been it. Hot bats from Aiken and Tiller and Avery.
That's wild.
We're right back to him.
All right, 2-0 count on our guy here. Reed Guy. This one's hit out towards short. Gonna be a tough play from the shortstop. Throws across and can't get a speedy Reed Guy.
Good running down through there.
Yep. You knew after he got by the third baseman it was going to be a problem.
That's an infield hit.
Shortstop showed a good arm, but he just couldn't get to it in time. Hit in the right spot, so
Back to the top. Looks like John Aiden's batting for Elijah. Looks like his night's done.
yep. As he'll be up. He's in the hole now, so he'll be up behind TJ. Guy takes his lead. This one's popped up, kind of out of play, out of our screen. Coming back, and
Not the same spot as
similar spot. That one was a little bit tougher. There's a little bit of a barricade there.
little way coming down to the dugout.
Right, before you get to the stands here.
It's all concrete, too. You don't want to run into that wall. There's no padding.
I don't think you can even get there, can you? It's a wall up.
No, you can't get down on inside, but you can get all the way to that blue wall.
Right. Ball landed just past the blue wall.
Right in front of the grassy knoll out there in right field.
The grassy
Batting
knoll.
cages.
Pitches upstairs. They
That's
throw it down and
that's
they
a-
throw it all the way into the bullpen. That's
He gets
gonna
3.
put him to third. That time the home bullpen is located down the first base line, and somebody left the door open, and it got in there.
Yeah, I'm
So
surprised.
he's closing
they're
the door
giving
now.
them, giving them that base. Somebody left the door open.
That's something that monitored very closely.
Yeah, if this was a college game, they would have been made them close it.
That's right. But on the play, Guy alertly heads to third.
See if Pat can't get something going with one out.
The pitch upstairs.
Little guy on the mound, but he throws it pretty good.
Is this their leadoff guy?
I couldn't say. He don't look dirty.
This was slap foul down the third baseline past Coach Baker. Good quick hands there by Patrick Wood. Patrick's played a lot of baseball in his career. Coming to a close, man. Hard to believe these guys, man. I know you're going through what I went through last year with Lowndes.
We'll get to watch some of these guys like Lowndes and TJ and any of these other guys that end up going somewhere, you know. But gets on you quick, Jim.
Goes by quickly. Don't get it back. That's for everything. This one gets away from the catcher. Got to play at the plate and slide in safely. It's Reed Guy. That happened right in front of us. You can see the ball just bounce back perfectly to the catcher. And really put a little bit, Reed's speed, and I think the catcher panicked just a little bit, put a little bit more juice on it, but I don't think he would have got Reed. as he crosses with the 11th run of the contest for the Greenwood.
2 errors caused that.
You're exactly right. Here's the payoff pitch to Patrick Wood. Ball 4 outside. So Patrick will trot down. They'll bring up TJ Aiken, who's had a very productive night for the Eagles. Burned the left fielder in left center field in his first at bat. And then he hit one to right center field. This one is hit out towards shortstop. Charging shortstop, throws across and gets TJ by half a step. Good job getting down the line that time.
Getting no help from that guy tonight.
Tell you what, been impressed, not so much with the glove of the Rebel shortstop, but he's got a good arm.
Yeah.
He kind of...
He gets rid of it quick. He's
Yes.
strong and flat.
So 2 outs for John Aiden Helms, his first AB tonight, in relief of Elijah Tiller. First pitch he sees swung on and missed.
Good cut. Swung through it.
Did swing through it. Ball looked like it had some movement on it late.
This little guy's not bad.
Next pitch is called a strike. John Aiden down 0-2 in the count. 2 outs. 11-1 Greenwood. Downstairs. Maybe we can, as we iron things out and get acclimated to things, TJ, maybe we can kind of post a score in the chat box after every inning. Help those who kind of pop in and out. This one is slapped right at third, off the third baseman's glove, and then it trickles into left field. So that will be the 4th error of the night. Ball hit extremely hard on the button.
I believe it knuckled on him is why it hit his glove. He thought it was going to be in one spot and it was in another. That's why you say hit it hard.
Hit it hard. So Greenwood adds a run. It's 12-1 Greenwood now. I think we need to get accustomed to a lot of high-scoring games this year.
I hope. I hope. I'm down for it. And I 100% agree with you because we haven't even seen some of these bats that we know are going to hit the ball come into play yet.
Just really a lot of versatility in that lineup, a lot of pop all over the place. Ball 3 to Matt Murray as Luke Godwin waits on deck. These guys a little bit behind because of basketball. Went out and played for Coach Greg. I love seeing that. I love seeing athletes go play other sports.
Let's go, Big Wade!
We've talked about this before. You don't get but one opportunity.
Look like Evans done for the night. Bennett Erickson's on deck.
So Murray makes his way down to first. It's first and second now for the Eagles with Luke Godwin up 2 outs. Playing the bottom of the 5th. Call a strike.
Got to grow confidence in their swing and their strike approach. Luke and Matt.
Next pitch is ripped into left field. Going to have a play at the plate. Here comes the throw in. It'll be cut by the third baseman and RBI single from Luke Godwin. Good to see as he scores John Aiden Helms. The Eagles add to their lead.
See if Bennett can't keep it going with two outs here. Should see him in right field coming back in the bottom of the inning. Or top, I should say.
Bennett Erickson.
Bennett's in the box.
He's ready to go, man.
Back there.
First pitch misses low and away.
Got good base runners if he can get on. A lot of speed with them guys out there. And see if Landon can't get him a hit.
This was grounded out towards short. Collected by the shortstop. Throwing across the long way to get Erickson by a step. Showing off that gun. So
that's 3 by a step.
Yep. Some close plays over at first, but the Eagles do scratch for 3. They've extended their lead to 13-1 as we play into the 6th tonight from Dolney Stadium.
Let's go, Darby!
Oh, yeah.
All right, part of the stadium atmosphere, ambiance of the stadium is the music, man. They do a pretty good job here at Lane.
Yes, sir, they do. They're up to the hip culture.
Yeah, they play some good stuff.
Some of them I've never heard, and I hear it all from my kid, but it seems to be up to the hip culture.
I have a very limited, I tend to stick to what I know. My music.
No, man. My
I
mom,
don't deviate too far off the
my
beaten
mama's
path.
spectrum of music is far out there, brother. I've heard it all, and I carried on her likes in the music. Andrew, there's a ball here for ball 1, but I'm from Slipknot to Dolly Parton and anything in between.
Slipknot to Dolly Parton. Yeah, that's quite a spectrum. As injured driver begins the 2nd inning of work. 1-1 count. I don't think I can name a Slipknot song. I'm stuck in the 80s. This ball's hit out towards second. Going to be a tricky play.
What a play.
Nice play out there. That was a tricky play. Is that Luke got
Luke in his 1st inning of work.
Nice play there. That one had that funky English on it. You knew it was going to kick on him. That is an experienced baseball player.
Yes, sir. That's a hard play.
Yep. So 1 away, top of 6, 13-1. Good guys. This driver delivers a fastball across the heart of the plate for strike 1.
It's his 3rd inning of work.
Throw the gyro ball.
Got 3 the other night in Lawrence.
Is this his 3rd? This is the
His
6th.
2nd.
This is his 2nd inning of work.
So Caden threw 2.
Yeah, everybody's throwing 2.
Throwing
Then,
2.
then we'll bring in somebody to throw 1 here.
Okay.
Close it out.
Andrew, throw the secret strike.
Secret strike.
Of course, tomorrow night, Lander in action here at this same ballpark. One. Downstairs. 2-1 count. I think the coaches like the black. It makes them all look Skinnier.
Skinnier.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Call strike 2. Good pick that time by
Maybe
Driver.
some of these players that are already skinnier.
Like my son.
A lot of lean guys out there.
That's 3, Mr. Umpire. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Had a little discussion over the actual count. Scoreboard says 2-2. Greenwood coaches seem to think it's 3 strikes. And my attention span has wandered off as well.
Well, it is now 3-2.
It is now 3-2 for sure. A lot of people here, man.
Yeah. A lot of double team crowds coming in, too.
Yep. Have a little overlap. Call strike 3. Good pitch that time. Coming in on the outside corner for the second out. And hopefully Andrew is facing his last batter tonight. Get this third out. So a 10-day rest, or 9 days in between, I guess, not counting today, but
I believe they may do some live pitching from our pitchers this week.
Yeah, I would think you would have to. Pretty big layoff in between your last scrimmage and first real game.
I would imagine Matt and Luke may get some practice in during the week if they're going to be pitching.
Ball 1. Followed up by a strike. We'll kick it off for real on Thursday, March the 3rd, I believe. I said it earlier.
I believe that's right.
Thursday night, 7:30 game down in Georgetown. Nice pitch that time.
Andrew's at 31 pitches now.
Here's the 1-2. Downstairs, 2-2.
That was a sidearm drop. He dropped a little bit on the sidearm to try to throw that ball in the dirt, it looked like. What a wild delivery.
March the 2nd.
March the 2nd. Thursday, March 2nd.
2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Ooh, nice pitch there. Not sure where that one was.
That's a good frame, John Aiden.
It is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday deal. We'll bring you all the action on YouTube. This one's jammed the batter right back to the pitcher. Nice play over there by Landon.
Need a little athletic ability on that throw at the first baseman.
So no runs on no hits. There were no errors. We played 5.5, getting closer. Go to the bottom of the 6 with your score. Greenwood 13. The Rebels from Strom Thurmond 1.
Landon. Let's go, Landon.
right, back from Doney. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Landon Steele starts us off. New pitcher, righty. Elevates a fastball for strike one.
It was a little high on the strike zone.
Yeah, 13-1. That strike zone gets big. You got a net as a hitter. Excellent slap foul over toward the soccer stadium here. Just impressive facility all the way around. We got softball, soccer, tennis. I guess do they play rugby over there?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
It's the 0-2 pitch. Downstairs.
Overthrow there.
1-2.
I know if you ever come out here and walk or run or something early in the mornings, you get to see a lot of these college athletes out here working early in the mornings.
1-2 pitch inside. Almost hit him.
Watch that, buddy. Landon, what's he trying to do?
Count goes 2-2 to the sophomore. Couple sophomores. Landon and Jaden Adams are really going to play big parts with this team this year. This one's hit backside. He can't run.
Oh, he's popping.
Yeah. So on a ball that he normally beats out there, he stumbled out of the box and appears to be injured.
Turn me out, baby. Let's go, Strom.
We've been calling it all night.
Let's go, sweet cheeks.
Brings up Ryan Stone. First
Run
pitch
it
he
out,
sees.
run it out.
Could be trouble and sliding attempt by the right fielder. Would be a nice play, but couldn't come up with it. Thought he had it, man. He looked like he had a pretty good track on it. Just made a pretty slide. Just didn't come up with the ball. So 1 out. Won't give him a hit there, I guess. Reed guy. Back to the plate. Fouls one right back at us. 13-1 Eagles. Bottom of the 6th.
Except for you can't get on again. Got to show off them wheels his last at bat. Good pitch.
Nice curveball there. Good location, really. In that lower half of the zone where it'd be very difficult to do anything with. Here's the 0-2. There it is again. Froze Reed that time.
Whoa.
Strike 3.
What's that speed rate, sir?
It's out number 2. And they'll bring up Patrick Wood. Those are 2 quality pitches that Reed saw.
Yes, sir. You just tip your cap and walk back to the dugout.
Oh,
Pat Wood up again. Pat's officially 0 for 1 with 3 runs scored and 3 walks.
how many hits does it have us credited for? 10?
10 hits.
Let's see.
Great sportsmanship.
13, 10, and 1 for Greenwood, and 1, what is that? How many hits for them? 1, 6, and 3 errors. But the scoreboard here has 4, so obviously somebody was credited with a hit that they charged an error on. Runner on the move. Ball downstairs to throw down to second is not in time.
Yeah, that's like a 4-second pop time. What's that pop time?
For Ryan Stone. Stolen base. One count. Patrick Wood swung over the curveball. Got good breaking action on his curveball.
Absolutely.
Curveball read. That time got away. Excellent read. That time on the toss back from the catcher to the pitcher, he almost tossed it over his head. Getting a little sloppy here.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. This one's hit hard to left center field. Puts the left fielder on the move.
He didn't get it.
Dropped it. He got there, but he, in the haste to get there,
You're supposed to catch it, buddy.
he forgot to catch the ball. Good hit there by Patrick Wood. That ball would have been well out at Greenwood High.
Yes, sir. Power hitter Pat, that's what I'm calling.
Still be trotting the bases.
See if we can get one more quality swing out of TJ.
So a run scored. I don't think they put it on the scoreboard.
They did not.
14-1. TJ Aiken watches a strike with the fastball.
That was a little close. See ya, ball.
It's the 0-1
Yeah, that's right.
outside.
Yeah, just go ahead and put the next 3 there.
14-1's your score. Bottom of the 6th. Greenwood leads.
Put that run up on the board now. Oh, my goodness.
TJ got just underneath it. Could be trouble, though. Center fielder's coming a long way. He drops it as well.
Another run scores.
That's really, and the Rebels are getting really sloppy, but is that not a ball for the right fielder?
I'm not sure if they had him playing way over here on the line.
Center fielder came over a long way to try to make that catch. And on the air.
Center fielder gave it all he had on that slide ball ago.
Well, that was great effort, too.
I mean, the right fielder.
The right fielder.
That time, the center fielder gave it over there. He's playing straight up center and 401 to the fence. So that's a long run.
So that gives
John Aiden
Helms an opportunity. Comes up with a single to left.
Matt Murray coming up. Matthew Wayne Murray. Call him Big Wayne.
Big Wayne. First to second. 15-1 is your score. Murray steps in to face the righty. Elevates the fastball.
You better watch that.
Ball 1.
Charge the mound. Big Wayne gets a vicious. You gotta stop it.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Later.
Hit out towards short. Nice play by the shortstop. Has trouble getting it out of his glove. Nice scoop by the first baseman. That would have been an error number 7 for the Rebels.
Is that ball game?
I think that's going to do it. They're probably going to call it off here. That will do it for the scrimmage. The final score, Greenwood 15, Strom Thurmond 1. TJ, not a lot to say. We'll just kind of go ahead and dip out, man. Kind of impressive performance. Eagles barreled it up a few times. Pitching continues to be solid.
15, 11, and 1. Strom Thurmond had 1, 6, and 5. 1 run, 6 hits, 5 errors, and a couple of crooked innings by Greenwood. But good to see a lot of multiple hit guys tonight. But that'll do it. We'll pack things up and let this next crowd get in. But appreciate everybody that watched.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you setting up everything. And we will see you again on March the 2nd, 7:30 Thursday night down from the IP Classic in historic Georgetown. Always a fun time with you, TJ. And we'll see you down the road.
Yes, sir.